Our Wyopreps Athlete of the Week awards are presented by our great friends at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming. And this week's girls winner is from Laramie High School, the senior setter on the volleyball team, Maddy Stucky. Maddy, congratulations to you. First of all, talk about last weekend's tournament up in Casper. That was kind of the emphasis behind this award. But to go 6-0 and you only dropped one set, how did you feel the team did in winning the gold bracket title at Casper?
It was super, super awesome to be able to win the Casper tournament. I mean, my whole high school career, I don't think we've won it once, so that was super cool to get. But our team was playing really, really well that second day. That first day we were a little iffy, but the second day we really pulled it out and really showed why we should win.
You girls, you young ladies, put together a great start to this season. How do you keep it going in your mind?
Like I've said kind of time and time again, we can't get complacent where we are. We always have to be able to get better and have that mindset in practice. There's always something I can improve on, and I think that we're really implementing that in our gym. So that's really been helping us throughout this whole season.
Talk a little bit more about it. You mentioned you didn't feel like you were clicking, but you still went undefeated in the pool. Why did you say that?
I think we just had some jitters, the with a new place, like the event center is huge with lots of fans and everything. So I think just kind of that in general was a big factor, but we still played well enough that we got out. So that's all that kind of mattered.
You end up beating Riverton again, who you beat in pool play. Roll. It seemed like I don't want to say rolled through Thunder Basin, but you got through that, and then you got challenged by Kelly Walsh. Tell me about the Thunder Basin match in the semis and the Kelly Walsh match in the finals. What did you take away from that experience?
Both those teams are really, really good teams, and I look forward to playing them the rest of the season. In the Thunder match, they're the type of team that just won't let a ball drop. So for us, we really had to work super hard in transition to get the ball, down on their side, and they were actually such a good match. And then with Kelly, we had to the first set we played super well, and then the second set we just had a couple errors that we probably shouldn't have. So we just needed to minimize some errors. But Kelly put up a really good fight on us. They played really well in that second set.
As the setter, you're in charge of running this offense. It seems like you've got a lot of weapons at your disposal. How would you describe what it takes to run the Laramie High School volleyball offense from the setter spot?
We're super diverse because we're so deep in hitting positions. I feel like I could set anyone on the court at any time, and I would have trust in them to get a kill. So that's been super, super nice. I kind of have a plan in my mind right before every play, hey, let's run this play. If a free ball comes over the net, I want to get a certain person doing this. So it's really establishing before all the plays what I kind of want my team to run, and that's kind of what's been helping us this year as well.
Do you describe it as a complicated system or pretty simple?
I would think a little both.
Okay.
I For the most part I keep it kind of simple stupid, but the plays that we run are a little complicated, but I don't really differ from one or two plays that we have.
Well, congratulations on winning Athlete of the Week award this week, as voted on by the fans and selected here at WyoPreps. Congratulations. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.
We continue to talk about our WyoPreps Athlete of the Week. This time it's the boys winner. It's presented by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming, our great friends. And I'm talking with Cheyenne South senior kicker Keelan Anderson. Keelan, congratulations to you on winning this award. First of all, take me back to Friday night, man. Three more field goals. You seem to be Mr. Automatic when it comes to kicking for Cheyenne South this year. What's been the experience like for you so far this season?
I mean, this season's been surreal. I have a real good holder, Damian Pino. Shout out to him. It's been automatic, kind of like you said, all year. It's just been a great year with them, and thanks to all the coaches and everybody over there. It's just been great.
What is it that allows you to kick field goals from such great distance? I mean, I know you've kicked a couple over 40, 45, then 53, 57, and we're going to get to the special one in a moment. But what is it about that ability right now for you?
I think it all comes down to technique. I mean, I don't lift that much, to be honest with you. I'm kind of a small guy, and so I think it comes down to technique at the end of the day and just staying consistent. You know what I mean? I've been kicking for 3 years straight now, and just staying consistent, staying on top of it every day, kicking consistently through the whole summer. Just consistency, I think, is the key.
Is there any sort of background for it? I mean, are
I
you a
mean,
soccer guy or
yeah,
anything
I
like
came
that?
from soccer when I was a lot younger and played some sting and, messed around with stuff like that and kind of lost love for it. And grandpa was, hey, pick up football, and picked it up and gave it a shot. And it's been good for me so far. So,
All right, take me through the state record, man. When the coaching staff says, "Hey, let's go kick this," what's going through your mind?
well, I'm excited. I saw, I mean, it's just pure excitement. I mean, they have the trust in me to be able to go out there and do that. And Coach Moody, our head coach and our special teams coach, looks at me every time we go to kick a field goal and they go, "You want to do it?" And I'm like, "Let's go." And I had to tell them same thing, same procedure. Let's go. And ran out on the field. And they iced their own kicker. They called the timeout because we only had 10 on the field. And so they iced me. And I was like, "Why are we calling a timeout? We got 10 on the field." Oh. And so they go, "Okay, you ready again?" I go, "Yep, let's go." We go back out there. And I mean, everything was just perfect. I mean, the line held well, a great snap, a great hold. And it just, everything just fell into place.
So what's going through your mind after that thing just crosses the bar?
I mean, it kind of looked short from my angle. And so I was kind of, oh, and then everybody was celebrating though. And I didn't know. And then the hands went up and I was just jumping, man. I went over and hugged my special teams coach. And it was just a surreal moment. Everything from that day has been surreal for me.
I know it hasn't been a lot of great things to talk about when it comes to Cheyenne South football. So for you to kind of add something positive to the program right now, what has that done for the team, you think?
I think it keeps morale up. You know what I mean? It's the little things to celebrate, the little wins, the little things here and there. And I think we have a good shot going against Central this week. We've changed a bunch of stuff up, and we're just going out there and playing our best. And so I think if we can get some stuff together, fix the little things, and but those little things really help morale and keep people together and keep in it. You know what I mean? Because there's not much to celebrate, but you know,
Hey, there's some
first
things to
day.
celebrate when it comes to you kicking, man. Talk a little bit about what's the farthest you've kicked? Not obviously 61's a state
um,
record, but what have you practiced? What do you think you're maybe
yeah.
capable of?
So I hit 65s in practice a week ago. So basically, a couple days before the state record, I hit 265s in practice, just messing around. And then I think with maybe a little breeze at my back, something, I could go 66, 67, maybe, that perfect ball, the perfect everything. But I think 65 is pretty good and pretty up there for a high school kicker.
Now, is that with wind or is that or
65 was pretty bare.
okay?
With some
All right.
maybe 66, maybe.
Okay. All right. Because
It's
I
just
think
perfect
68's
ball.
the high school record. I want to say
Yeah,
68's the high school record. So, hey, you get a little south breeze up on that or north breeze, depending upon which way you want it to come
yeah.
from and which way you're kicking. Well, congratulations. It's a great story. Congratulations on the record, man. That's just unbelievable when I saw that on social media Friday night. Hey, best luck to you the rest of the way. Thanks for taking some time and congrats on this honor.
Of course. Thank you.